Kindred, welcome. Here the veil between the worlds dissolves. The living, the dead, share the brew, break the bread. Ancestor souls, converse and commune this Samhain night by the light of a bone white moon. In these islands, on this particular night, Halloween, Samhain, we say that the veil is thin. The veil between the living and the dead, between us and the other, between time and eternity. And it's very helpful to use these words and these images to create a frame, a portal through which we can, in some sense, commune with those who are gone over to the other side. In ritual, we create frames, we create boundaries, we create places of focus in order to transform our experience of reality. However, when we perform the magic as revealed by the goose to John Crow at Crossbones Graveyard, or when we walk the goose around these islands, as we do tonight, performing this ritual here in Whitby, then there is no veil. The veil is a construct, a projection of words and images to create a map, a model, a meaning. We use it to travel through the portal. And as we come through the portal, we see there is no veil, because there is no living and dead, no us and other, no time and eternity. There is no separation. There is a continuum of consciousness, energy, intelligence. And that is what we share in. Here and now in this place, we stand in time, in eternity, with the living, the dead, in conversation, in communion. Here we stand, incarnate spirits, in conversation and communion with the disincarnate spirits, with all who choose to come to us tonight to work with us in this great work of healing and transformation. So standing here in shining emptiness, we are in conversation, in communion with all the spirits, incarnate and disincarnate, recognizing that there is beyond all of us a continuum of consciousness. Whether you believe in ghosts or that there is an other side to which we go after death, or if you just believe that after this life there is nothing, no thing, whichever of those things you believe, the present experience calls us to this awareness that there is mind. It's refracted and fragmented into billions of beings, including each one of us, a unique signature of creation. And so we come here to bring our own magic, to celebrate our small place in this great continuum of consciousness and energy, and to reconnect with the ancestors In our culture, we've become so bereft of that connection. I met a tribal chief from the Amazon who could sing the names of 108 generations of his family. I have trouble going back further than 7 generations. But whether we know that our ancestors or whether we only have the faintest inkling of what they were, let's remember that without them, we are not standing here. Without every single mating from our parents and our grandparents and our great-grandparents, back and back through the generations, back to the very time when we first came out of the forests, back arguably to the first blinding light at the dawn of creation. All of that is written into each of us. And so when we honor the ancestors, when we honor the dead, we honor ourselves. And so I invite you now to join with me in saying together this echo poem with which we celebrate being here as incarnate spirits in conversation, in communion with the disincarnate spirits of the so-called dead. Here, the veil between the worlds dissolves. The living, the dead, share the brew, break the bread. Ancestor souls converse and commune this Samhain night by the light of a bone-white moon. When we invite the spirits, it's only polite to offer them a little something. So here's a libation of gin for the spirits who join us tonight. And now for a moment, let's return to that shining emptiness in which all things arise and vanish without trace, aware of our breathing, of our bodies, rooted in the earth, raised up into the stars on the silver thread on which our bodies are hanging like clothes. In shining emptiness, each holding that fragile flower, emblematic perhaps of our lives, of all that we would wish for ourselves. And surely the greatest blessing is to wish for others what we would wish for ourselves. And we're coming to this part of the ritual where we send out an unconditional blessing to Whitby and to this festival this weekend and beyond, spreading out through these islands, connecting to all the holy places, to Stonehenge and to Glastonbury, Snowdonia, and also to places in the inner city, first and foremost the Crossbones Graveyard, these places of healing and transformation which we connect up right here. And so this next part of our ritual, I ask you again in your own time, echoing this next poem, each again in your own time, and as you speak it, please come forward and just place your flower, your gift to all humanity, on the table, on the sheet of crows here at the front. Are we all clear? Yes. So together, into the light, like this. Here lay your hearts, your flowers, your book of hours, your fingers, your thumbs, your miss you mums. Here hang your hopes, your dreams, your might have beens, your locks, your keys, your mysteries. Breathing, paying attention. We still have a little more to do. and then we're done. So let's hold in our minds, in our hearts, in spirit, in body. Let us embody the blessing we send out tonight. The blessing of light to illuminate the darkness. Remembering on this night of all nights that without the darkness there is only unbearable, blinding white light. The light needs the darkness, as the darkness the light, as the male and the female, as up and down, as in-breath and out-breath, as time and eternity. As William Blake reminds us, eternity is in love with the productions of time. So sending this love out into the world to set us free from fear, to heal, sending life into our own bodies with health and healing, and out beyond our bodies into this place, this Whitby at Halloween, to these islands, this England, this Britain, this Europe, this world, this universe. So I shall say one more simple blessing. You notice each of these poems affirms that we are here. Here where the bones be crossed, be hallowed ground. Here let the names that were lost be found. Shut out in days of old, the outcast dead. Here bring them in from the cold to be watered and fed. Here, where the ties that bind against forgetfulness, like candles, build shrines in the wilderness. And so now, having sent out all that good energy into Whitby, into the veins and the arteries that are pulsing through this living community these nights, in which each one of us is a particle, a part, an essential part. So now I invite you to join with me, and this last part is done very simply, call and response, so it's even easier than the echo prayer. I will call, goose willing, you will respond. They're in two parts. The first part is longer than the second, but it'll be perfectly clear which is which. They are both unconditional blessings, wishing for all beings the very things we would most wish for ourselves. We are here to light the open pathways for all beings, all spirits, incarnate, disincarnate, to walk, to fulfill their most intimate aspirations. Please join me to affirm and seal this ritual with this unconditional blessing in this call and response, like this. Life,
Life.
Health, Happiness, Open pathways. Life, health, happiness, open pathways. Health in the body, peace in the spirit, love in the heart. Health in the body, peace in the spirit, love in the heart. It is this that we wish. For ourselves, for our friends and family, for all our brothers and sisters, for the goose and the crow, and for all humanity. It is this that we wish. For ourselves, for our friends and family, for all our brothers and sisters, for the goose and the crow, and for all humanity. May it be so. Goose, may you never be hungry.
Goose,
Goose, may you never be thirsty. Goose, may your spirit fly free. And so she does, my brothers, my sisters. Let us applaud all the spirits who are with us tonight as we send them released back to the light. Ceremony. We've blessed Whitby. All is well. The streets are safe to walk tonight, and I think we should party, or Scoob should tell us what to do.
We should get the kettle on.
We're in Yorkshire. Get kettle on.